Okay, YouTube, let's talk about it. February is Black History Month, but did you also know that it's also Dominican Heritage Month in February as well? Growing up, my father put a strong emphasis on him not being black, and he was darker than most black people I knew at the time. So it always seemed strange to me. He would always say, no, we're not black. We're Caribbean, we're Indian, anything under the sun, but black. And it never really made sense to me. Like, how are we in the Caribbean and we're surrounded by a whole bunch of black people, a whole bunch of black countries, but us Dominicans aren't black? And a lot has to do with it, with the media and how they portrayed black people and how that translated over to other cultures, other regions. America is known for their entertainment. They are known for their movies, their shows. So every time they've spoken or every time they portrayed black people, how did they portray them? As criminals, as thieves, as no good people. So that made people think like, oh, well, if I go to America, I don't want to associate myself with these type of people. I'm not black. I'm this. I'm Dominican, or I'm Italian. I'm not black. And also in our culture, in DR, the Haitians and the Dominicans never really saw eye to eye. So they've always had this type of battle between them two. But at the end of the day, if we learn how to appreciate all sides of our culture, not just the French side, the European side, the Italian side, Dominicans are a smorgasbord of other cultures, of other beliefs, because we were the first island. But I feel like we need to acknowledge our black side as well. There's nothing wrong with us saying that we are black. We have a slew of things that come from the African descent and African culture that we should be proud of, whether it's our music from merengue, bachata, all the way down to mangu and our concon. At the end of the day, all those words, all those terminologies are what make us Dominican, and we should be accepting of that side of us because we would be more understanding of the things that go on here in America in the culture when it comes to racism. Spanish people ultimately need to realize that once they come here to America, you are essentially just another black person. There is no difference in between, and you could notice it with everything that's going on with ICE and the outrageousness that's going on with, the government trying to take control. They do not care. At the end of the day, it's only 1%. If you are 1% black, you are black. It doesn't make a difference. The sooner that we realize that we are more alike than we would like to think, the better off we would be. The closer that we are to be together and be a community, the more leverage we have compared to us being separated and arguing over semantics. So rather than saying, I'm not